Link their property to Zillow, to Trulia, to Realtor.com, to your company's website, to your personal website. Provide all those links to them because you can bet that they're out there searching for that information without you. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Keystone Mastermind. The goal of this show is to help you avoid the headaches and the mistakes most agents face. The way we do that is by answering the questions that you have for us. So if there's anything you'd like us to shoot, drop a message in the comments below. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel. My name's Cameron McClellan. I'm the owner at Colorado Team Real Estate.
And I'm Blair, a realtor here with the Colorado Team.
And in this video, we are talking about updating sellers as we move into this market where there's more time on market. You've really got to stay in touch with these sellers so that you don't end up with a stale listing or end up out of rapport with those clients.
Right. Yeah. I think we went from a market where sellers didn't even have time to think from listing their home to going under contract. And now we're starting to sit a little bit longer. And I think it's really easy to lose that rapport with them and have antsy sellers that are like, why isn't my house selling? So I think staying in front of them is even more important now than it ever has been.
And so the best way we've found to do this is to set expectations up front. So once you take that listing, let them know that you're going to be in touch every week. And I prefer to do this on Tuesdays. That way, all the data we're sending out, if homes sold over the weekend and they change status on the MLS on Monday, Tuesday, I've got the best data to send out to them that week. And then they've got time to make a decision if we want to do a price reduction or an open house. Wednesday, Thursday, we can make those changes on the MLS.
Right. And then another thing we like to do is what we're putting into that email is what's going on in the market. What has happened in the past week in our market? And so we're sending them the active listings that they're compared to, what's gone under contract, because that was our competition and it's now gone under. So what did they do differently or where were they priced at? And then what has sold in the last week so that we then know if we have new comps that we need to be focused on.
And then on top of that, I also recommend sharing the showing feedback that you've got along with a list of the most popular websites where buyers find homes. So link their property to Zillow, to Trulia, to Realtor.com, to your company's website, to your personal website. Provide all those links to them because you can bet that they're out there searching for that information without you. So if you can just show them every single week, hey, here's how your home is advertised on the main home search sites, it's going to make their life a lot easier.
Okay, so Cameron, let's say that we've sent our Tuesday update and now the sellers would like to have a phone call to kind of go over the data that you sent. How are those conversations going and what are you focusing on to be competitive in this market with your listings?
Yeah, so I send this email over every single week. And so this is a template, obviously, where we've got active listings under contract, sold, and then all the home links along with the feedback report. So I send that over and I shoot them a text. Hey, just sent you your weekly update. Please review it. I'm going to call you shortly. And then I'll call them within the hour and hopefully they've had a chance to go through it. But at that time, we want to really look into the active listings because this is your competition. So what is the market that would cause a buyer to come look at your listing? Is it school district? Is it proximity to work? Is it proximity to some other amenities in town? What would cause people to search in this area? And so look at your house compared to all of the competition that a buyer would likely look at along with your listing and just say from there, okay, this house is priced a little bit higher and you're in better condition, so you look like the clear choice. Or here's a house down the street that happens to also back up to open space. It's in a cul-de-sac. It's got more updates than you, and it's priced about $25,000 cheaper. That's what a buyer's going to pick before yours. So we need to make a price adjustment and do some more marketing.
Right. And we also need to focus on what's gone under contract in the past week because that was your competition. And now they are not your competition because they beat you out. They got an offer before you did. And so again, we're focusing on, what price were they at? What have they done to the home? Where are they located? What style of house are they in? And we are looking at all of that data to make sure that we're giving you the best information we can to make you the next number one choice.
And then with your sold properties, we just want to look for trends here. So our home sales over the last 90 days going down, and we need to make a big jump and get out in front of this thing and make sure we really get the price right this time. Or our home price is staying fairly stable and it's just a timing thing. We need to up our marketing game and just kind of stay here. But that's the three different types of properties we're looking at. That's what we're reviewing every single week with our sellers.
Yes. And so one more question, showings. In our Colorado market, how many showings are you expecting to get within the first 2 weeks on the market?
So we always like to see 10 showings in the first 2 weeks. And that's kind of my benchmark that we want to see. And that tells us that, hey, if we've got our 10 showings, great, our marketing's working, our price is attracting buyers in here. So let's take a look at the feedback and see what we need to do different. And if there's less than 10 showings, then we're starting to review everything. So we want to take a look at our marketing. We want to take a look at our pricing. We want to take a look at our competition and just review the condition of the property. Look at the things we can change to attract more people into the house.
Okay, great. So if you are a seller with us, you can expect to hear from us every week. I will say that you are going to hear from us more than once a week, but every Tuesday is the day that we like to send data of what's going on in the market that you're competing in.
And if you're a real estate agent, start with this from the very beginning, because there's nothing worse than, your seller thinking that you're not doing anything to get their home sold. They need this update from you every single week to see that you're doing your job. So thank you so much for watching. Again, if you're seeing this on YouTube, be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any future tips and success stories.